Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a video about our 1 week stay in March of 2025. While you watch the drone footage, I will provide some commentary about our airport experience and the hotel in general. The drive from the airport to the hotel is about 1 hour. The airport is half an hour south of Tulum and the hotel is half an hour north of Tulum. So on total from the airport to the hotel you have 1 hour. 1 hour drive. What you see here is the lobby, and over to just to the north adjacent hotel, what you see here is the Conrad Hotel, which is a luxury resort, not all inclusive. I will be going starting at this end from the lobby end, going north across the 6 casas. They have Casa 1 to Casa 6 is what they call each building. And now we'll be starting at, as I was saying, at this end of the hotel and moving north. Again, this is the Conrad next door. All in all, the check-in was good. And we got to our room fairly quickly. But unfortunately, when we got to our room, we found to be mold on the doors, and so we went back to the lobby to the concierge to complain about the mold on the doors. And with great discussion, they agreed to move us, and they moved us to Casa 1, which was the enclave area. So we got the enclave benefits, except for the butler, which we didn't really mind. All in all, the food was very good. The service was good. Let's see, the room was nice. So talk a bit about each a-la-carte. First one is is called Maxal, which is called the Mexican restaurant. We had breakfast there. This is where you can either have breakfast at the buffet or at the Maxal, which is you order your eggs how you like them, and then you go get what you want with your eggs in a kind of like a buffet area. The snack bar, Cocomar, is for the a-la-cartes, which is in front of Casa 1, which is the enclave area. We did not eat at the Seashell, which is between Casa 3 and Casa 4, as we always ate at the Cocomar. Definitely would recommend bringing your water shoes, as the beaches are quite rocky. And what you'll find is the water is also quite shallow. We did do a little bit of snorkeling. But there was a few fish, nothing extraordinary, but some things to see. Okay, so now we will start moving north, away from the lobby. This is the Cocomar, as our restaurants I was talking about, that just went by, in front of Casa 1. And then there are 5 pools in front of all the casas. Now we're moving up. This is Casa 2. And this is the Seashell snack bar. So between Casa 2 and Casa 3. Sorry, not 3 and 4, but between 2 and 3. Again, another pool, more pools in front of the casas. And then this is what you see here. This is they were picking up the seaweed every day with these machines and dumping them into a large bin. So every day, in the morning, they would go out and pick up all the seaweed from overnight. So you can walk from one end to the other, but you may have to go some parts through the buildings, and some parts you can walk in, or you can walk in behind or through the building, but not some parts you can walk in the front, but not all of it. Here you see the bin just coming up in the video now, where they would dump off the seaweed. And so this is Casa 5, now coming to the restaurant between Casa 5 and Casa 6. This restaurant is also the Mediterranean a-la-carte at night, and it has a breakfast and lunch buffet where a lot of the families are, because just past this restaurant, what you see here now is Casa 6. That's where the families stay, because in front of this Casa 6, you will soon see is where they have the large kids play area for families, for children. Good for children. So here we're back at the lobby end, where you get dropped off at the lobby. Now we're back at the other side of the lobby, in front by the beach. This is there's an adult pool here, and there is a daytime activities pool. This in front of you, what you see in front of you now, is where they have the nighttime shows. You see the stage there down by the beach, and you sit along the stairs. There are some seats. I would advise bringing some cushions from the chairs up above. You can sit. So if there is only steps left, you can at least use a cushion to sit on. That's what we did. Here's the main beach area where we were for a few days. Lots of umbrellas. We found to be lots of umbrellas. No matter what time you got there, I think you would be able to find something. Basically, it was just the very front ones that would be taken early, but there was always some available. So now we'll go away from the beach. You see the lobby here. This is some of the restaurants you see there. They have indoor and outdoor. They have nice sitting area if you want to sit outdoor with a good view of the beach. And again, and behind there is the Conrad Hotel. As I was saying earlier, the luxury hotel that's not all-inclusive. Well, down here where you see now in the center of the screen is where you can go rent go sign in for the canoes or the paddle boards. There's you don't have to book in advance. You just, as you come, first come, first serve. Again, this in the center of the screen, this is where the Concomar Enclave snack bar is, where you can have good lunches here, and there's drinks. So going back to the airport, there was some issue I wanted to discuss. It was when we got to the airport that they were searching everybody's bag, all through all your check-in bags and your carry-on bags. They were checking everything, and what they were looking for is what they consider a luxury item, where they would be like a drone or a second laptop. And if they'd find such a thing, they would charge you 19% of its value. They would check online and charge you 19% of its value. I don't know what this was. To me, it was just a money grab. But a lot of unhappy people being charged money. I had a drone for my drone here, and they charged me $135 because they found, I forget, the value was like something like $500 or $600. There was another lady there that they valued her laptop at $4,000. She was paying quite a bit more, and of course, not a lot of happy people with this issue. So be aware of this. When you get to the airport, they will check all your bags, and if they find second laptop or a drone or any what they consider to be a luxury item, they charge you, I guess, what they would call luxury tax, which is a money grab. And so be advised of this when you get to the Tulum airport. So just in general, a summary of the resort is the casas are all pretty well similar. There are some suites and some, but some are double beds, some 2 queen beds, some are the king size bed. And in general, the buffet was okay, but we found the a la carte to be quite a bit better than the buffet. Uh, and again, the Maxal, which is the Mexican restaurant, is where we had breakfast in the morning. When it was a Mexican restaurant in the evening. And there's also a steak a-la-carte, and then there's a Japanese, and then they were quite very good. And there are two snack bars. One is for the enclave, which is called Kokomar, and the other one is Seashell, which is for all the others between, say, Casa 2 and Casa 5. And then there's this resort at the very end, which is at the end of Casa 5, between Casa 5 and Casa 6, which is buffet breakfast and lunch, and then it's a Mediterranean a la carte restaurant in the evening. So all in all, the food was quite good. We found the food to be quite good. In the evening, there were some shows. There was the typical Michael Jackson show. There was a light show, and a few other various Mexican shows in the evening, which was the average shows that you would see. Be on the lookout for another video that I will be making of a more detailed video of the restaurants and the room. So be on the lookout for that, which will be coming out soon. So make sure to subscribe so you know when it comes out. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comments, and I will make sure to reply to you. Also like and subscribe if you like the video. So hope you enjoyed, and take care, and all the best.